to our 15-minute meditation. It has been so windy outside this morning. I went on this errand and I was driving down the road and these gusts of wind were coming and like rattling and shaking and moving my car, and I'm like gripping the steering wheel for all my might, and I just kept thinking, man, oh man, like all of this wind, and I'm feeling like the stuff inside of me is getting whipped up too. And no perfect time here and now to take some time to, amidst all of the wind and all of these things getting stirred up, take some time to ground and settle and connect. So we'll do just that. Go ahead and create your seat and just sit in a manner that enables you to feel relatively like grounded right off the bat, like connected to the floor beneath you or to your chair, whatever you've chosen to sit upon. You can always elevate your hips in any manner just to kind of bridge that gap, body to ground, if that's gonna help you sit with greater ease. And then you'll just let your hands relax into your lap, and it might feel kind of nice today to do palms face down if you are feeling a little stirred up, a little more grounding action. But of course you can always turn palms face up as well. That might feel a little lighter, a little freer. Close your eyes. Yeah, and if it feels natural, take a breath in through your nose. Maybe out of your mouth, sigh it out, let it go. Couple more if they're gonna serve you. And eventually just allowing your breath to relax back into its natural fluid state. And likewise, allowing your awareness to relax into the fluidity of your breath. And for just a little while, taking some time here and now to get to know your breath, to be with it, to feel into it as it flows. And really, like, no matter what came before this moment, no matter what may or may not lay ahead, allowing your awareness to continually and very gently just seek out this river of your breath, this channel, this pathway into connection. Letting your breath just give you access to the feel of your body here in your seat of choosing. And it might just kind of be this initial general awareness, like you in your space and in the space that you are in. Maybe taking a moment just to kind of scan through. You decide whether it makes more sense today, crown down towards the ground or vice versa. But just to kind of scan through your space, taking it in, all as it is and you as you are. And just in this very curious manner, as you find sensations in your space, physical or otherwise, trying to figure them out or change them. Just taking note, moving through. And if you get distracted or your mind gets busy, reacquaint yourself with your breath again and let it serve as that pathway right back in. Just pick up wherever you left off. And just eventually allowing your awareness to settle down toward the ground, toward all of those places where your body meets something solid. Into that feel of contact and connection there. And for a few moments, see if you can kind of settle into it, kind of sink in a little bit, the weight of your body towards the earth. Just really relaxing your attention into all of those points of connection, body and earth and body. For just a little while, like nothing to do here, nothing to make happen. Just breathe with it, this feel of connection, body to ground. More fully, allow yourself to relax into this connection, maybe starting to lose track a little bit of where body ends and earth begins. Letting those lines start to blur a little bit. You are welcome to quite simply continue resting your awareness in this felt experience of contact, of connection, body and ground, ground and body. And if you like, you're welcome to experiment with adding just a little bit of visualization alongside it, if it's going to serve. Feel free to take it or leave it. But resting in this experience of contact and connection, you might begin to envision a system of roots extending down from your body into the ground. And here again, just trust whatever comes. Maybe it's like one big solid root. Maybe it's like 1,000 little ones. Maybe it goes straight down. Perhaps it fans out like a web. Whatever comes naturally. Your roots, completely unique to you. And either way, with every single passing breath, allow this action of rooting, of grounding down a little more deeply, to continue naturally. This root or these roots of yours continuing to grow. Maybe even as far as the eye can see. And further still. Just resting with this feel of root, with this feel of ground for a little while, as it is, as you are. Knowing that if your mind gets busy or distracted, it's still right here with you. You can come back to it over and over again. Maybe your breath serving as that access point back in. And this feel of being rooted and connected, not for nothing. Here to support you. And so allow your awareness from your root now to start to rise up into your body, into the length of your spine, all the way out the branches of your legs, your arms, up into your crown. And so very rooted as you are, let these places begin to soften. The entire purpose of a root system, of a trunk of a tree, not to make the tree be so very rigid, but to enable it to have support so that it can be free. As I was driving around this morning in my car, my rigid car, and the wind was just knocking me around, I looked out my window at the trees and they looked completely unaffected, save for just a little rustle in their leaves. Their deep roots giving them that ability to be a little fluid and free in the breeze, not be knocked over by it or snapped into. And so trusting in your roots, let yourself soften a little more. And just relaxing into the experience you are in, as it is, as you are. take a breath in. Open your mouth if you like, clear it out. And let your two palms connect together over your heart. Taking a moment here just to rest in this connection above all. And take it with you into the rest of your day and beyond. Namaste.